Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there preaching this word. Today's topic we're going to go into is basically on why our people don't accept the facts of what we're preaching. You know, I want to go into multiple subjects right now, like World War III coming into play, these race riots, even the elections that are currently coming up. Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For a people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Now, once again, man, our people truly are just completely gone. Stupid. Straightforward to the point in that one particular scripture. Sottish, meaning that you're just stupid, you don't have no knowledge, you don't have no understanding of what the hell is even going on around you. World War III is playing out right before our very eyes. You know, even with the elections coming up, World War III is happening right this very moment.
That's right.
There's multiple plans going down. It's like one of the biggest things some of you brothers should check out on GMS Dallas and Classmen is those World War III algorithm videos by Ariella. Man, you got these cats trying to build pipelines, and the only way they can do that is if they take down Syria. You know, but all this is a part of prophecy, man. And then the main goal will be Iran, Persia, tagging the original, tagging Persia.
That's right.
Because that's what Iran is. You know, also with these elections and stuff coming up, man. Just watching yesterday with a simple subject, Beyonce and Jay-Z out there singing with Hillary, singing and representing Hillary Clinton for this campaign. Y'all have no idea what the hell this woman has done throughout her entire history. Man. I can bring up multiple subjects from the 90s alone, just being up under her husband. From the 3 strikes rule to the Kosovo situation that happened back in 98.
Oh, yeah, they showed their ass in Kosovo.
Man, they went out there and slaughtered all them people, blew them the hell up. Then during her time of even being Secretary of Defense, you know, all the way to that situation that happened out there in Benghazi. You know, we don't really have to get deep into the politics, but the fact is, this woman has done nothing for any of you people throughout this entire time. This woman's actions compared to what you think Trump is going to do, at least Trump will tell you the damn truth. What the fuck do you got to lose if you taking a roll of the dice fucking with him? You know, excuse my language, but you taking a chance with him. But he's just telling you straightforward to the point, man. Well, let's make America great again.
Man. I said, then Hillary with that whole Margaret Sanger situation.
Yep.
You know, she looked up heavy to Margaret Sanger, and she the parent Planned Parenthood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And she was all about genocide of Jake, getting rid of Jake. And Hillary, you know what I'm saying, is one of her biggest supporters, one of her biggest fans. You know what I'm saying? So that let you know where her head at.
Yeah.
The so-called white woman is the devil, man. They're worse than the men.
So the biggest thing for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, y'all, I don't even understand why you're voting. That's one of the biggest things. These people have no type of intent to really look out for you people at all. They've already shown that.
Yeah.
Throughout this entire time, throughout our history, everything, man. It ain't just so-called Negroes out there getting killed. There's one of the...
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say because they stupid. They sottish children.
God.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna pick the lesser of the two evils. Nah, man. So you telling me you rather pick Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump over the Lord?
Yeah. Yep.
The Lord ain't got nothing to do with this. And you know they in the churches they heavy on voting. They push that real tough in the churches. Vote. Get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? You got family members that's into the church. They go to church all the time and like that. They get mad as hell when you don't vote. You know what I'm saying?
They just going back to like in the time of Samuel. You know when they wanted a king instead of the Most High.
That's right. Yep.
What they say? Set over us a king that we may be like the other nations.
So we can be like the other nations.
And that is the point. Because what are our people constantly screaming out? We want to be American, African American, Mexican American,
Yep.
Native American.
Yep.
Once again, that's why the Most High is saying, my people is fools, they have not known me. You don't even know that you're Israelites.
Yep.
You know, and let me rephrase that. A lot of you do know it now. But the whole thing is, you just don't want to accept it.
They want that covering of that Egypt.
Isaiah chapter 30, come on.
You want to read that?
Yeah, hey, bring it out. Go ahead and bring out that precept.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord,
Isaiah 4:6.
that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
See that what I'm saying? You cover with the covering, but not of the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? You call up in the spirit. You call up in the spirit of Satan. You know what I'm saying? If you are of this world, in the voting and church and all these different things, that means that the scriptures, the true understanding of the scriptures, has been opened up to you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That they may, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
That's what I'm saying. If you ain't covered under the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you commit sin after sin after sin. You know? Go ahead.
That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
That's what I'm saying. You trust Egypt. You know what I'm saying? You would rather vote for Trump or Hillary instead of coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. But you wonder why your life is so jacked up.
God, and then the biggest thing y'all understand, Jake will be so quick to ask, then what do you want us to do? What should we do? The answer right now is that this whole entire place needs to be burnt down. It completely just needs to be torn down, burnt down, not even to be resurrected again.
I was saying that's the plan for the place.
God, and that is the plan.
You know what I'm saying? So when you ask us what should we do, let the will of the Heavenly Father play out.
God,
That's my answer. You know what I'm saying? Believe what the Lord said. That's the answer.
Yep.
Believe in the book. You know what I'm saying? Lord said He was gonna burn Babylon, man.
God, because too many of our people are just too carnal, man. Y'all think you're thinking in a frame of mind of, so what, we need to be like Black Panthers or constantly rise up against these damn devils, when a lot of you already know that argument is null and void, because you already know these devils got the military power, everything. You can't do anything, and you don't even know how to coordinate with one another.
I said, according to the scriptures, the Lord say vengeance is His. So the Lord is gonna do it. We don't have to do nothing but preach this word. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pay attention to what the Bible's talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can start in the dietary law. If you're gonna deal with niggas,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna deal with our people, start with the dietary law.
You tell your people about spiritually cleansing themselves, man, you can't tell them that in the church. Stop eating pork first. You know what I'm saying? You try to tell people the most simple thing of all. Don't eat pork. I mean, heads start talking.
Yeah, they get offended.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much for them. Just to tell them to stop doing that one thing alone.
So what should we do? This is the answer right here. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Yep.
For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger.
Stop eating pork, stay away from things strangled, because it's hard to keep the whole law. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain things that when you come into this thing, that you learn bit by bit, and the more and more you build your faith, the more and more you want to follow what's being in the book. You know what I'm saying? And according to that learning, you're going to learn that you got to wait on the Lord. You're going to have to take them L's until the time comes. He already told us what to look for to let you know when He coming, or when He going to send His Son back. But that's what I'm saying. We follow the book under the true understanding, man.
God, and our people don't even have the patience enough to truly understand what that means.
Right.
Everybody's thinking that we should just sit back and do nothing and just let ourselves just completely get slaughtered or something like that. Like, you gotta start thinking in a carnal frame of mind,
right?
And rather than being spiritual. So y'all, that's why y'all don't understand what this power, the power of this word really is. You know, and spiritually cleansing yourselves, turn away from repenting, which means to turn away from those bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Break away from these worldly habits, and you don't have to worry about this government that does not care about you. You know, from my own personal testimony, man, you got another brother too amongst us, man. We were in the military. We've been overseas. We've been over there in those areas where people are battling and all that type of stuff, getting blown up and everything. But I haven't been on the battlefield, so to speak. But I'm just saying, just in general, I come back, I'm dealing with an ailment I can't even get taken care of.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing they do to our people, man. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that even serve in the military. They'll screw y'all over quick, man. These cats come back with Purple Hearts, but they freaking homeless out in the damn streets.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Did you have more, brother?
yes,
Real quick, keep reading. Come on.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's what I'm saying, man. That was coming.
And that's what I said earlier. When y'all asked that crazy question, brother, what should we do then? What do you want me to do? Because these are constant questions that come up to us when we're out there on those highways and byways, man. Well, brother, what do we do? Because I'm just not going to be standing there with y'all reading out no book and I believe in this and that, but y'all quick to believe in another book anyway. When it comes to your consciousness and Egyptology and astrophysics and all this other BS.
From books.
All the stuff is coming from books any dang on way. You're not really plotting to do anything carnal to begin with. But you know, like the brother just read there, this place has to be torn down, man, by fire. How is that going to happen? World War III is going to play out. These nuclear missiles, everything, man. Nuclear world war.
So the Lord says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
That's right.
And somebody want to get that real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to figure out what's going on. You got to put the pieces of the puzzle together from this book.
16.
You know what I'm saying? This the only book that matters. Yeah, you might use another book that might be able to put a point, that might be able to bring a point in the scripture, some certain stuff in the Josephus, Nature Knows No Color Line, Babylon and Timbuktu, stuff like that. But that whole book ain't what that is. You know what I'm saying? This book tell you what happened, what's gonna happen.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Who gonna do it? Everything.
This is how you find out your identity, one. Like the brother just said, this is why it's going to show you what's about to happen.
Yep.
At this very moment.
Why it's gonna happen.
And why.
Only thing you don't say is it's gonna happen tomorrow.
Come on, brother.
That's the only thing we don't have, is the day it's gonna happen. That's it. Everything else is right here.
So now I should be asking just like Trump did. What do you got to lose right now when you open up this book and start getting some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and fear of the Most High? What do you have to lose?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff you have to get our people to understand, but they're not going to get it because 2/3 of our people got to die too. And that's one thing you are going to know when you start looking at these videos.
Yep.
Y'all got to go too. So when you ask these dumb questions, you don't accept it for what it is, you got to go too.
Because they ask the question like if they ain't a part of the problem. So what we supposed to do? Nigga smelling like cigarette boy, cigarette smoke, you talking about what I'm supposed to do? Nigga, first of all, you smoke. You don't give a damn about what happened to you.
Yep.
And I used to smoke, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it's like. But bro, that shit, man, please, a cigarette? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Jake doing all kinds of stuff. Well, what should we do then? Nigga, get on yourself first. Scripture say it's our reasonable service to follow these commandments, man.
That's right.
So what we should do, well, so Ecclesiastes say the whole duty of man is to follow the commandments. Keep the commandments. Start there.
Yeah.
Start there.
That's the righteous act, man.
Put the pork down. Stop sleeping with your next door neighbor, old lady. You know what I'm saying? It start with you.
Everything that's opposite of what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Whatever you like to do, that's probably wickedness. So you need to do the opposite. If you're going over to that lady's crib, you probably need to turn around.
That's
Just
right.
a small example. You need to flip your whole life around. But once again, like the brother said, we're not talking to everybody. So we know you're going to be out there scoffing. You know you just going to be a nigga, just coming up saying something. We're not talking to you. We're talking through you, past you, over you, whatever. But if you of the elect, that's what these words are going to. And these words resonate with them.
That's right.
And as we saying, it's like, so like as we saying it, you like a brick wall. Words hit it and just, disappear. But the elect soak it up. So like.
Now, and like the brother just said, like you said, we talking over you, through you, past you. But you will never say that you never heard this.
That's
Right.
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 You'll never say that this was not coming. You've already been warned, man. This is why the Most High said, man, I will mock when your fear cometh. I will laugh at your calamities. Because this is the stuff we keep trying to tell our people, man, and you do not get it. What's up, bro?
No, I was messing with him. So
I got Hosea.
Let him bring this out real quick.
This is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9. And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not.
Tell Israel. Tell your people. Tell the Israelites. All 12 tribes. You go out and tell them. Go ahead.
And see ye indeed, but perceive not.
And that's the biggest thing of all, man. A lot of you really don't perceive this for what it is, man. This place, we were out in the city last night, man. I'm seeing a rise of homeless people like crazy. And guess what it is? Our people.
Yep.
Our people still don't get it, man. We are literally gone. This is like some old slavery type stuff that's going on, though, in a sense, man. I'm serious.
We see that nigga in the alley last night laying out with a Superman.
Bruh, like that. And that go to show you, like, man, like.
And he was probably a veteran.
And that was exactly spirit, bro. Like I said, that's exactly my point. Like these be the type of people you see out there, and they're never taken care of, man.
Yeah.
I'm living proof of it, man.
2 or 3 Purple Hearts. You done did all this for the country, but you lay out in the alley. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got nowhere to go. Ain't got nobody to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but that's what I'm saying. The scriptures talk about that. One thing that make the Most High mad. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's not just the PTSD, man. I'm going to tell you right now. Because me personally, man, I'm dealing with freaking epilepsy. Something was never born with. Yeah. Wasn't exposed to no chemicals. Didn't smoke. Didn't drink. Didn't do none of this stuff. And I let these people work that witchcraft on me throughout history, before the truth, throughout this time period. And next thing I know, I'm freaking waking up, mouth bloody, every damn thing. Done tore my whole body up, man. I let these people sit there and work that witchcraft on me, and then I can't even be taken care of. I can't even be compensated for. I'm like, hey, y'all compensate these soldiers for this. You give them money so you get their medications, take care of themselves, whatever. But it's just showing you, man, like, this is how wicked these damn devils are, man. They want you to go sacrifice your lives, and now, with the current thing they got going on with World War III, they just put women in that dang on draft. They get ready to wear us out. These are the countries ready to put in work, man. And then if they put that dang on woman in the office, bro, after seeing what's the word for it? Basically, this whole circus that you're seeing going on with this woman passing out and everything, that's already showing you that America's weak.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That ain't no coincidence.
So if she get in the office, man, that election thing is going down Tuesday.
So they gonna start doing stuff on purpose. A woman ruling? What other country that's America's enemies got women ruling?
Right.
Not one. You think Vladimir Putin don't respect Obama? He damn sure ain't respect Hillary.
Not a woman that's passing out.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you can't even get in the van without help. But you gonna run the country. You gonna run. You the leader of the free world, so to speak. Man, please. And Trump. Really? That's what Trump or Hillary. Them the options.
Let's go.
But like the brother said, our people just don't get it. They don't vote for either one of them.
There ain't no lesser of two evils. Both of them are the devils, man. They're Edomites, man.
The devil or the devil?
Yeah, there ain't no lesser.
A female devil or a male devil? Them the options. And they don't go vote. They pushing it heavy in them churches, man. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I don't say Jay-Z and Beyonce vote. Really? Jay-Z and Beyonce is golden in niggas' eyes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got the typical nigga and you got the typical nigga woman. Jay-Z and Beyonce the head of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go vote. P. Diddy, vote or die. Vote or die? So you telling me to vote or die and my vote only count no way? What kind of shit is that?
Because do y'all truly understand that once again, no, you don't understand. Make that clear. You don't understand. There are certain events that's getting ready to take place. They got armored vehicles rolling around down in these other states. Down there in Virginia. You know the biggest thing that's going on right now that they're not even mentioning? How they sitting here beating the hell out of the Gadites, so-called Native Americans, up there in North Dakota. Correct me if I'm wrong. While they trying to take them off of their land that was given to them to put pipelines and damage their water.
And the only articles that you do see talking about it, they use phrases like, what are those, rubber bullets may have been used, or this, pepper spray may have been used to sustain the crowd or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing damn well that they do use that shit, because they pushed them all the way back, and you see pictures of people in the river, trying to hold their post.
God. So it's getting bad, man. And once again, no matter who the heck get in office on Tuesday, you're still going to get shot. You're still going to get killed. You're still going to get hung. Y'all still going to get slaughtered. You're still going to get kicked out of your land. You're still homelessness is going to go on the rise. The monetary system is failing. There's so many subjects to bring up to show you that this place is done. Stop trying to save it. Stop thinking that the white man is your last hope. The so-called white man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I still got some. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes.
Block off understanding from them. Since they want to be so wicked, they don't deserve understanding. They don't get the understanding of this book. You know what I'm saying? And since they don't get the understanding of this book, I want you to go out there and tell them that they ain't gonna get the understanding of this book if they don't get right. Go ahead.
And hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed.
And that's how you get the people to convert and be healed, by scaring the shit out of them. The fear of the power, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom, man. You gotta let these people know what the Lord gonna do to them if they don't get right. That's what happened with us. When I thought the Lord was gonna destroy me if I didn't stop doing this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? It scared me enough to change that shit, man. Go ahead.
Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
They ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it until I destroy this place, man. That's the only way they're gonna have to see the destruction. I'm gonna have to put it in their face. Go ahead.
And the Lord have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land. But yet in it shall be a tenth, and it shall return, and shall be eaten, as a tall tree, and as an oak whose substance is in them, when they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance thereof.
Oh, so somebody gonna make it out of all that, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures always talk about that remnant, man.
Yahushua quoted the scripture in Matthew chapter 13.
Yeah, kind. And this is going to show you, man, those people, 2/3 of our people, man, you're going to see them at these voting booths. That's 2/3 automatically from the door. They don't care, man. They're not hearing this. They do not care, man. They just don't get it.
I got Hosea.
I'm
gonna read down to verse 10. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Because what are you putting your trust in? You're putting your trust in the knowledge of this world, man. The philosophy and doctrine of these politics, these good and smooth words that these devils are giving to you, but yet they're ready to kill you. They're ready to slaughter the heck out of us, man. This ain't the first captivity we've been in. But in this particular captivity alone, under these devils, man, and so-called white man, they have literally been torturing and beating the hell out of us beyond recognition, man.
Meditating terror on us.
They meditating right now. Right now, they sitting here hitting you with these smooth words. They got the police armored up. Now they're coming out like the military. There's stories out there how NATO is out here. They got armored vehicles down there in Virginia and stuff like that. What do you think we just brought up just a few seconds ago about the Native Americans getting pushed out of the land that the government gave to them?
Yeah, you put me on the reservation. Now I can't stay here either. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, there's no new thing under the sun. Y'all get ready. It's like, what more do we have to continuously try to prove to you that this is not your place of rest?
Yeah, that's just like the gentrification in New York. How they, white folks moving into Harlem, they moving the niggas out. The Nigga, you put me in the hood. I can't have a hood no more. You want the hood back?
Right.
God.
God damn.
You know, y'all get jealous even off. It's so crazy, man. Like, you even see politics behind a simple TV show. I seen the stupid stuff come up about that superhero Luke Cage. There's been a controversy because there were no white people in the dang on series of the first season. They all got mad because somebody got a black superhero. How petty is that, man? That gotta show you just how jealous Esau
They
is.
put the nigga in Star Wars.
God, oh man. Man, that's another man. It just, like I said, it just go to show you how petty Esau is, man. They'll nitpick at everything, man. They don't want us to have anything. When they show you stuff like that over a TV show, just imagine how deadly it's about to be in your reality that you're living in.
I was saying, if you can't fuck with a TV show, you damn sure can't mess with their rulership.
So like, what more do we have to prove to you? This is why we're gonna keep preaching this word, man. We're gonna let y'all know this is over. It's done. Either you want to get, what's the saying? Get down or lay down.
Get with it or deal with it.
You know what I'm saying? Either you understand this or you don't, man. That this is over for us, man.
Like the brother just read. It's gonna be like that until he destroys. Until the destruction comes, our people gonna be out there like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Or say like Hosea said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man, because they rejected the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You reject the knowledge that you can't eat what you want. You can't do what you want. You reject the knowledge that you're an Israelite and you're the chosen people. You reject that knowledge because you want to do something else. You know? It says, thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. And there shall be like people, like priests, and I will punish them for their ways. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go vote for the lesser of the two evils. When the law will tell you don't be voting for these people, man. You put your brethren above you if it's going to be out like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring in another nation to rule over you, you going off. So if you picking out a Hillary and Trump, the Lord going to punish you for that. I just read it.
And, I was gonna say, and the Most High said it too in First Samuel. I think it's First Samuel when they said, "Let us put a king over us."
Yeah.
And then Samuel told him, "Well, your king's gonna be this, you know," and pretty much putting down like he's gonna be a wicked ruler over you.
How many? When you read Kings, how many wicked rulers was it?
Man.
More than good.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what they wanted.
That's right.
But that's what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Our people always choose otherwise. They always choose otherwise. So when you come out of that, and you come into this truth, and you choose Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, they looking at you like you trip.
Because and then here's the crazy thing: is with the choices that you have right now for this crazy election, they're showing you they got FBI scandals, all types of stuff going on. Man, these people are working in the shadows this whole entire time, and it ain't for your benefit. They even showing some of the jakes that they just got, what was it, Donna Brazile from CNN got fired because she was showing Hillary what questions she was going to be asked before a debate with Bernie Sanders during the primaries.
Man.
Not only that, it's also showing you all this stuff going on with a lot of molestation of young kids. All this kind of crazy stuff going on. It wasn't just Anthony Weiner, it's a couple other people too. Blood rituals. This is the kind of stuff you people need to understand, man. Like, these devils, they don't have no good intentions, man. They're not here to make America great. Even if Trump get into office, America ain't about to be great again. It's over according, thus saith the Bible. That's all according to scriptures. World War III is happening right this very moment. They even show you that. Here's another thing, they're hiding in the shadows. Bill Clinton got this little chocolate kid that's a grown man right now, and the man is telling you he's Bill Clinton's son. They don't even want to bring that to the forefront on live television.